What's up, guys? Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality. Alright, my Taurus. What's up? My lovely Taurus. I love you guys so much. So much. For real, thank you guys for always coming back and checking me out. All my returning subscribers and my returning contrabandits. I appreciate y'all. And anybody just checking me out for the first time, same goes out to you. I appreciate you. But yeah, real quick, this is a generalized reading. If you want a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to the link below, williecontraband.com/guidance, and I'll hook you guys up there. Also, if you want to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's below. I appreciate anything and everything, so thank you. But let's get to it. This is monthly reading for January for sun sign and rising sign for Taurus. Let's get it. So, let's see what we're starting off with. Alright, of course, Pentacles. The coins, the earth, 3 of Pentacles. Talking about January's time to get to work, time to network, time to see and build your net worth. Try to collaborate with other people. Anything you're doing right now, as in work-wise, or something that you're trying to enhance yourself in, maybe in your personal life, find people that, like-minded, like-hearted, like-spirited. They're gonna help you create whatever it is you want to create in your life. If it's, new ventures or your new studies or new hobbies, whatever it may be. 3 of Pentacles is showing that, if you find the right people, anything is possible. Whatever it is in your mind, it could be created. But 3 is a very powerful number for understanding, understanding, overstanding, but as well as building, also for creation. That's why they say everything comes in threes. There's also, 3 is very sacred, as well as like saying religions, like the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, whatever, but everything comes in threes. 3 is a building number. Also sacred geometry with shapes, the triangle. All the shapes after the triangle are made of the triangle. So that's just to show you that's how you build. So definitely January is talking about, working on your craft, but also finding the people around you that are going to bring that to a higher level, because your net worth is your network. The people you surround yourself is what your life becomes. You are a product of your environment. So it's important, if you do surround yourself with people that are trying to do what you're trying to do in whatever aspect or manner that is, right? So let's see what we got for the foundation. More Pentacles. You see, I don't make this up, guys. Anyways, 5 of Pentacles. We just had 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles in your foundation is saying, shine some light in the dark. Wherever it is that you feel you're not doing good enough at, you gotta look at yourself within. I always say this is not 2 people, but this is you, and this is your inner child. And that inner child maybe needs to be taken care of right now. Take care of that inner child, and wherever you're hurt, wherever you're hurt at is probably where you gotta shine some light. Bring that back to life. 5 of Pentacles too in this aspect is saying whatever it is you want to build, maybe you can't get to that yet. You can't create that yet without shining the light on whatever's in the dark, because maybe you're not facing certain things. But maybe once you face it, you can embrace it. You feel me? Yeah. So, alright, so far we got January's talking about facing things, shining some light in the dark, looking at your inner child, see what's going on, where the places are that you're hurt in your heart, maybe. 3 of Pentacles saying to create. So use your craft and use the people around you that are like-minded. And if you don't have people around you that are like-minded, maybe once you face whatever this is and embrace it, you will attract those that you need, right? So next card is recent past. And recent past, I always say, is 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, sometimes 6 months, depending how it resonates with you. But let's see what we got. Alright, 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords, right, And the swords is the mental, your mentality. And if you see, we're just talking about foundation, you know, embracing some darkness, what's going on, facing that. 10 is a number of completion, but it's also a 1. It's also about knowledge, about learning new things and knowing new things. So maybe, you know, you're probably in the dark right now, or in the recent past, last, you know, couple days, couple weeks. You've been trying to probably figure things out in the mental. But what you have to do is kill all these old mentalities, whatever you've been going on in your head, whatever doesn't feed you right, whatever doesn't bring you to life, kill that. Because that's going to allow you to see what is really there. You know, these are things that don't exist. You know, the darkness has to have some light to shine within it. But once you see that, you see in the darkness wasn't scary at all. So maybe there's thoughts that were holding you back in the recent past, and it's time to let go of them and begin anew, you know? For sure. There's a new cycle beginning. So your recent past is saying that you've been finishing off a cycle and a new one's about to begin. Which is funny because it's New Year's, January, right? So that's pretty good. I mean, last month you guys had a pretty crazy reading that it was like, you know, time to get to work, time to get focused, time to do certain things, and hopefully you guys did it, because if you did, then that means this is you shedding that old skin, you know? Alright. What's next? Next position is messages from your higher self, right? So, as always, I say this is messages from your higher self, or the universe, or God, or Jesus, or Judah, or Allah, or Buddha, or Jehovah, whatever it is your source may be. But I just say your higher self because it's already within you, baby. Alright, and let's see what we got. Messages from your higher self, major arcana card. Number 9, the Hermit. You feel me? And once again, like I told you, your higher self is telling you shine some light in the darkness. The Hermit goes within. He hides away. He has to find himself. So Taurus, this is saying January, which is a good way to begin the month. Search within. Make January, since it's the first month, the number 1 month, make it about you. You are number 1. You are the only one that's important, especially first. Once you take care of yourself, you can take care of everything and everyone else. But without you, nothing works, right? So definitely this is saying high self is go within. It's also 9 is a number of death and reborn and rebirth. And it's saying, you know, once you go within, you go back to the darkness, shine the light in there, which 5 of Pentacles is telling you to do as well. You know, then you find who you really are now, because you're always constantly changing. Especially this year, I feel like Taurus changed a lot. And you guys, you know, been on a crazy ride this year. Been a crazy journey, and I feel like you're making it to the top. And you know, when you get to the top, is you're all by yourself again, and then it begins again. You know, you climbed the mountain this year. Now it's time to climb a new mountain. So definitely go within. I feel like, you know, that's what this was talking about too. I feel like all these cards, except for that first one, which I feel like the only way this is going to work, which is you networking and, you know, mastering your craft and using other sources around you to take you to a high level, is going within. Because, you know, once you go within, you'll attract the right people. Whatever you are is what you attract. So if you go within and fix anything that needs to be fixed and enhance anything that needs to be enhanced, you will bring those qualities in other people. They will mirror that in you, right? So definitely higher messages from your higher self. It's the end of Mercury retrograde, I'm sorry. But messages from the higher self, definitely saying go within and, you know, kill whatever doesn't need to be brought on this new year, this new journey. You feel me? Alright. Next card is steps to take to the near future. Let's see what we got. Ooh, alright. So yeah, definitely this is okay. It's all starting to tie in. We got swords again. 3 of swords, right? Just let me get that clear for you guys. 3 of swords. Alright, I'll get clear in a minute. But anyways, 3 of swords, if you see, it's 3 swords going through the heart. Usually what this signifies is misunderstanding or communication going wrong or not seeing eye to eye. But this is kind of funny because you see they're kind of like on top of a mountain, on top of a hill, whatever it may be. The Hermit card, what is your higher self telling you to do? Go within. On top is lonely, right? So steps to take in the future is, it seems like everybody might be walking away, and it's fine. It seems like you might have to cut some ties, burn bridges, you know, whatever that may be. Sometimes it's scary to burn bridges, and not everyone wants to burn bridges, but if something's no longer serving you, you don't want to go back to that place. So Three of Swords is definitely showing me, you know, cut ties. And I feel maybe when you cut ties, you take certain people out of your life. The right people will help come in and help you build, you know, the people that you need, but they're not going to come if, you know, you still got all this old, bad, lower energy surrounded by you, right? So Three of Swords is definitely saying steps to take to the near future. It's probably going to hurt, you know, hurt you, hurt other people, but it's necessary, it's important. And, you know, even though it brings some heartache and heartbreaks, it's going to allow you to create a better future. Definitely. So that's that. It's crazy. Alright, so next card is your environment card. As always, I say the environment card is my favorite position in this format because all the cards talk about you for the most part, but the environment talks about your environment. And let's see what we got. Ooh, Major Arcana, the Chariot. Okay. So the Chariot speaks about going to a higher level. This is going through challenges but accomplishing things. This is also about probably seeing things, some things that you don't want to see, but it's definitely about, you know, achieving higher states within yourself. But since this is an environment card, it's saying your environment is going to go to a higher level. And it's kind of funny because it's like you got to go through some challenges, just like we're talking about steps to take near future. There might be a challenge to like cut ties and break things off with certain people, because especially Taurus is very, you know, firm and grounded and it likes stability. And it's like if you probably had certain people in your life for, you know, a specific amount of time, like, you know, it feels comfortable, but are they helping you grow? That is the question. But this is saying your environment, it's going to go to a higher level. It may be challenging, but it's going to go to a place that's going to elevate things. The Chariot is also ruled and signified by Sagittarius, which is, you know, Sagittarius has got the bow and arrow going up. And he's about, you know, looking up to things and looking at higher places and wondering what else can be and what else can I create and all that good stuff that is, you know, higher dimensions. So the Chariot in your environment card is definitely saying, you know, your environment will enhance, but there's definitely going to be the challenges, and the challenges I see is, you know, cutting the ties for sure, which is good because we are products of our environment. So, you know, if you want to level up this year, it's definitely time to, you know, do what you got to do. You know, it's important. Alright, next card is intentions and goals or fears and doubt, depending on what comes up. Let's see what we got. More pentacles for your Taurus motherfuckers. So we got, what is this? There we go. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Coins, 4 of Earth. So no fears and doubts. A little bit of doubts, if anything, maybe, but most of it is intentions and goals, as in 4 of Pentacles talk about being focused. And this is kind of crazy because now that I look at it, look, once again, the mountaintop, that hilltop, just like this, there's the hilltop right there, right? Just like the Hermit card. Hermit card is right there on top of the hill, the mountain, whatever it may be. That's kind of crazy, but intentions and goals is like you're trying to get to the top this year. And that's why you can't let no other people keep bringing you down or holding you down. And the major thing about this is look how he's balancing, you know, the coin on top of his head, right? See if we get this a little clearer, look nicer. There you go. You know, he's balancing that coin on top of his head. And once you're balanced, when you're balanced, things are balanced, that means you're at peace. And when you're at peace, that's the best time to focus on certain things, because then you could extort all your energy into it and make it grow. So right here, goals and intentions for this year is that you're gonna make it to the top. You're gonna get there, but all you have to do is focus. And if you focus, I promise you it comes. Because you, Taurus, you guys are one of the rulers of this earth, of the 3D realm, of the third dimensional physical plane. So anything you want to manifest here, you can, but you got to focus, because if you want to attract all these things, you can't let all these people distract them. Don't let them distract what you want to attract. They're going to take you off track. You feel me? So definitely this is saying that this month, which is starting off the year, is, be focused. You're going to get to the top. You're definitely going to get to the top, because I'm telling you, like, all these cards are showing this top. See, everyone's leaving here. Probably you cut ties with them, but you probably still here because that's the Hermit card. The Hermit card worried about himself. He's focusing about himself. He's going within. He's taking care of himself. He's protecting himself. Right here, you at peace. So make sure you at peace. Make sure you have that balance within you. 4 is also a number of freedom, of lifestyle and culture. So that peace, that focus will bring you freedom. It will bring you a lifestyle that you will love, as long as you're taking out all the toxins, cutting out all the people that no good, because they don't help you, man. They don't help. But definitely, it's talking about focus. And I said, there is a little doubt. Not to be a downer, but the doubt is maybe you might be hesitant. You might be procrastinating on certain things that you want to do, or certain decisions you have to make. So that's the only little bit of doubt. But other than that, straight good stuff. If you focus, you're gonna be up there in no time, right? So last card we got, possible outcome. Keyword possible. Just making sure, because it's a generalized reading, but definitely possible outcome. Let's see what we got for the month of January. Cool. All right, so hold up. We got 2 major arcana cards. We got 3 earth cards, which is the pentacles, and we got 3 swords. I don't make this shit up. Anyways, 3 swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of the mental, right? This is about commanding and demanding and taking things on and taking them head on and making sure things get done. So Queen of Swords, she's very understanding as well, but you see her hand. She's like, bah, bah. Things gotta go like this. Get it done, blah, blah, blah. So once again, hold up. Let me get this. I'm trying to see this real quick. Is she on top? She's definitely on top of somewhere. Because once again, look, Queen of Swords, commanding on top, saying, boom, it's gonna hurt, but I gotta do what I gotta do. What's best for me? She's the one sticking those swords in the heart. She's like, bah, bah. Because she can't play no games. You gotta start January off strong, because this sets the tone off for the rest of the year. So definitely Queen of Swords is showing you possible outcome is you're going to be very firm. You're going to be very demanding and commanding, but in the right way. See, that's why I like to use that word firm, and that's Taurus. Taurus is earth, so things get very firm, right? And there's nothing aggressive. You don't have to be aggressive. You just have to be very decisive and, direct your intentions in the correct manner. Nothing is right or wrong. It's just how you do it, right? So definitely Queen of Swords is saying for the month of January, maybe you're going to get your power or authority back. Taurus also rules the throat, and this is where your voice comes from and your vibrations, because when you talk, you can feel it right here. There's a vibration, therefore there's a frequency coming, therefore there's a wavelength that's bringing and attracting something to manifest and bring into material. This is magic right here. So when you're able to direct your voice and your vibrations in a certain manner, you get whatever you need to do, and things get done. And how we started the reading off is things are gonna get done. You want to create, and you're gonna want to bring certain people around you, and you gotta take certain people away. Cut ties, take the toxins out, time to detox. So Queen of Wands is saying be on it. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords saying be on it, be firm. That's the key word. Key word of January, be firm. Deadass. Be firm, because it's important to be firm, because if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't look out for yourself, no one's gonna have your back, and that's straight facts. Trust me. But anyways, my lovely Taurus, I hope you have great beginning to this year. I appreciate you guys a lot. I really do. And I'm excited to see what's gonna unfold for everyone, right? But anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Drop down some feedback, because I gave you some food for thought, so feed me back. Give me some comments. Let me know how you feel, if it resonates with you. But other than that, I'll see you guys soon, right? Take care. Happy January. Happy 2018, right? Much peace. Much love.